Hello folks, Tim here again with some more Marvel Strike Force. And here we are, it is day 70. And we are level 81, and slowly working our way toward level 82. So let's take a couple minutes here and jump in and see where we are. So in our arena, we're currently sitting at rank 195. Now I have fallen about 50 points. And I'm not sure if it's because I changed my defense or if it's just where I'm at, with my rank. So if we come in here and look, this is what I'm facing. So it's all mirror matches, right? And then there's these like 943,000 ones. So I'm not real sure what has changed in just a few days. And I'm gonna wait a few days and see if it kind of evens out. Hopefully it does. For our milestones, we are working on Homeward Bound. We are currently working on milestone 33. For the Great White North, we are working on milestone 11. And for Whiteout, we're working on milestone 9. And then, we have our normal milestones, which we're working on pretty much all the time. For our campaigns, we did do a little work on Nexus Hard Mode. So we worked our way up to 4-9, which is our next one to complete. And we'll probably do that either later today or tomorrow. And then we've also been working on our incursion still. So we're up here at 3-3 for incursion. And again, it was just an energy issue that stopped us. And maybe we'll work on it again a little bit later. Alright, so in our Blitz, we're doing the Creator Blitz when you forge shards. So we did complete milestone 20, and we are 3.8 million into the bonus. And of course, we're blitzing as much as we can because there's a web milestone. And then there's no war today. We lost our last one, obviously. And really it's just the teams we're facing, because the guild's rebuilding, or the alliance is doing some rebuilding and retooling players. So pretty soon we'll get caught back up and we'll start winning some of those. In our alliance raids, we launched Incursion 1 and Spotlight 1, and we got as far as we could go in each one with our account where it's at. So that's always positive. I always feel good if we can just get as far as we can go and get our daily objectives done and stuff. For our Cosmic Crucible, we won yesterday's Crucible, and it looks like we're gonna lose today's by 2 points. Wow. So these are some of the teams that I faced. Nothing too difficult, but so I'm at 50,200, he's at 50,202. So I'm gonna lose that one, and it's over in 2 minutes, because it's pretty late in the day when I'm recording this. So let's go ahead and look at what we've done with our characters. So we'll start with Spider Society, and forgive me, my notes are a mess, so if I stumble over myself. Penny Parker, we brought up to her 3rd red star. Who's next? Sorry, Carnage. Carnage is next. So for Carnage, we brought him up to blue ISO 3. There's still 75 gear tier 14. Void Knight, we went ahead and we brought him up to his 4th level of blue ISO. And then we have Icarus, who we brought up to 75 and gear tier 14. We're still working on getting him out of his green ISO and into his blue. But we brought him up because, I don't know if you saw the last Dark Dimension video, but for some reason I thought the entirety of Hivemind was cosmic. So I didn't bring anybody else up to take part in that part of Dark Dimensions. So now I have to level my some Cosmic Tunes and some Cosmic characters. So we already have Kestrel and Void Knight ready to go. So we're going to bring up Icarus, Cersei, and Kang to 75 gear tier 14 and take them in there for our Cosmic. For Cyclops, we got him his 4th blue ISO, and I don't see us going after his 5th. I think the only characters we're going to go after the 5th on for the Extreme team will be Gambit, Nightcrawler, and Forge. I think those are the only ones. And then Kestrel, we got her out of her green ISO and into level 2 blue ISO. You know, and that's pretty much what we've done. And again, the reason that it's taking so long to level characters up is mainly just because we're lacking ability materials. Right, so I can't even bring her up to 70 yet. Stops at 69. So as we get our training materials, you know, we'll get those other 2 leveled up. Because we did bring Kang up to 65 the other day. So yeah, that's pretty much it with character progression. Why don't we go ahead and I saved up some orbs, so why don't we go ahead and open our orbs. So we have 5 premium orbs. We open them up. So we got some Union Jack, we got some Gwenpool, so we can unlock Gwenpool now. Some Falcon, Night Nurse, you know, the Scarlet Witch. You know, there's 15 for her. Sunfire, which we want, so there's 122 out of 130. Rescue, we have maxed, so, you know, that one doesn't really do much for us. So there we go. We now have a 3-star Gwenpool who happens to be 3 red stars. And we'll level her at some point. Alright, so we have 4 basic orbs. It's so weird to only have 4 basic orbs. Alright, so we got 5 leader. That's awesome. You know, Okoye, some Psylocke, and some Mordo. But that's huge, getting leader out of a excuse me, out of a basic orb. And I know we have 1 mega orb. Alright, and there's our mega orb, so we'll just go ahead and open that. Okay, so 52 Void Knight altogether, which puts us 66 out of 200 for his 6th star. And then 2 more Sunspots. So we're almost to his 4th, 74 out of 80. I'd like to think we can get that tomorrow, farming his node. So that was, you know, that's a good mega orb. And then our milestone 3, we have 13 of those. So let's go ahead and open those guys up. Okay, so, you know, some Ironheart, the original Ironheart, Juggernaut. Is there anything good in here? There's some more Human Torch, because we absolutely need those. So, nothing great. You know, we got some more Cloak, 77 out of 200. You know, we got some more She-Hulk. Other than that, kind of meh. Alright, then we have 3 more to open. So we got 10 Phyla-Vell. So we can unlock Phyla-Vell, and our Infinity Watch is now complete. And then, you know, some Green Goblin, we got some Falcon. Again, kind of meh, but, you know, it's nice to have Phyla-Vell. It's nice to have that entire Infinity Watch team. If nothing else, I'd like to bring them up to put on defense in War and Crucible. Okay, so we got another premium orb out of that. And we got 15 more Quake. And then it says there's one more. I wonder what it is. It's not a gold orb. Is it a training? Is it training mats? T1 training ability orbs. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. So it's reset time for me. Like I said, I'm making this a little later in the day than I would have liked, but I was working on getting another clear of Dark Dimension 2 so I could get a picture frame for my profile. Alright, what do we got over here in the Blitz? So we have 14 Blitz orbs and 6,400 Blitz credits. So go ahead and open these 10. So we got 10 more Gwenum, 116 out of 130. You know, some more Scarlet Witch, we're okay with that. Some more Sunfire, we like that. So there's his 5th star. Let's see, what else is in here? So, Surfer, Ant-Man, Spider-Man. Another star for Spider-Man if we decide to get it. Some more Proxima Midnight. Alright, so we'll open the 4. And then we'll open 1 round of 10. So more Valkyrie, okay. Some Strife, some Elektra, and some more Scream. And then we'll open just 1 round of 10 because I want to conserve some of these credits. Wow, look at that. So 30 Gwenums. So there is Gwenum's, 5th star. That's awesome. We like that. And then, you know, Mantis, Captain Marvel. So we'll get another star for Captain Marvel. Some more Ronin. What is that? Some more Quake. Some more Maria Hill. And then some Strife. Okay. So what do we have over here in raids? Okay, so we have 4 raid orbs. But we have 139,000 raid credits. So why don't we open these 4? And then we'll open, 2 or 3 rounds of the 10. So some more Cloak. 14 more Vulture. So we're creeping up on his 6th star. And then, you know, the usual suspects. 4 more Craven. There's 42 out of 300. There's 4 more Icarus. So we're getting closer to his 6th star. So not bad. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead. We'll open 2 of these sets of 10. So what do we got? Some more Cloak. We got some more Thor, so he's getting close to his next star. Well, close, relatively, 96 out of 200. Some Bishop, some Zemo. We got 20 more Icarus, so there is Icarus's next star. Awesome. Some more Rocket, some more Stature. We got 192 out of 200 for Marvel Hardlight. We have some more Craven. Got some more Moonstone. Some more Coulson. Some more Vultures, so 190 out of 200 now. Some more big-time Spider-Man, who, you know, we're going to have to build up eventually. And, you know, some more Brawn. That's why we stopped farming him, if I didn't mention it before, which I'm sure I did. That, you know, there's no reason to farm him if we're getting him out of these orbs, to target farm him. So that's some more Nico Minoru. We got 10 more Marble Hardlight, so 202 out of 200. So there's her 6th star. Right there. And then we got some more Cloak. And we got 18 more Vultures, so there we go. We got 14 more Coulson. What do we got? We got 4 more Hawkeye. You know. Alright, and the reason we're only doing a couple of these is that I want to save these credits for gear that I might need. Alright, so we do have 6 Spotlight Raid Orbs, and we're going to go ahead and crack those guys open. So that's 30 more Void Knight, which puts us at 96 out of 200. 4 more Forge, 115. 4 more Nightcrawler, 185 out of 200. Some more Craven. Some more Sunspot. So we only need 4 more for his 4th star. We got some Swarm, you know, some Gambit, which he's 7 stars. Some more Mysterio, some more Electro, some more Rhino. So not too shabby. And other than that, it's just basically raid orbs. Uh, Gear orbs, I mean. And then we come in here, and I did save these instead of target farming, so we'll just go ahead, open 2 orbs, and hopefully we get some Ronin. So no Ronin, but we got some training mats. We got some elite credits, 10 Spider Punk, and 10 Korath. So we can unlock Korath now. Not that we care. I don't really see, you know, when at any point we're going to bring him up. All right, and then in our war, there's really, I mean, we could get some more carnage, but I don't think we will. I think we'll just get his 7 stars through some other stuff. We'll grab some Ironheart, I think, and that'll be it. And we'll save, you know, we'll save the war credits in case we need something. And then, so we're down to 450 Elite Crucible credits until we unlock, or until we complete the next Crucible. And then we don't have any Elite Orbs, and if we go through the supply, so we have 122 silver promo credits left, and that's because I've actually taken the advice of, you know, just spending them. So we'll spend 10 there. So that's what, his 3rd red star? You know, instead of holding back, right? So nothing in here for the gold promo credits. But, you know, so we'll spend the Drax 10. We'll get Heimdall 1. We'll get Ghost Rider 1. Because it's sound advice, right? Like, the quicker we get people up in stars, you know, the quicker we can use the higher stars and the more orbs we'll get. So, alright. That's pretty much everything we can buy. I am, you know, if we had his 4-star, I would grab that. You know what? I'm going to grab it now. And we'll get his... We shouldn't be too far off from his 4-star. Just got to open some orbs or get an event for it or something, you know? Alright. And that's pretty much our orbs. Coming soon, Guardian. So, you know, Alpha Flight. Going to be huge. We did get some achievements, so spend 500,000 raid credits and collect 44 mystic characters. But yeah, I was looking through here earlier, and you know, we have a guy in the Alliance that's been redoing Dark Dimension, and I couldn't figure out why. And then he told me he's because you get frames. You know, so if I go and complete Dark Dimension 2 6 times, I get this frame. And then and Dark Dimension 4 1 time. So, and we can't connect the account to Facebook because my main account is already connected to Facebook, and I don't believe I can connect both. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been a good 2 days. Like I'm happy with where we're at. I wish I'm sitting on 34 million gold. And I would love to bring, you know, my extreme up to at least, you know, 80. but we're so shy on training materials. And again, on my other account, where we have an abundance of training materials, but no gold, because I'm trying to bring up Spider Society on that account so that account can start clearing nodes, more than the first node in I'm drawing a blank. Spotlight. In the Spotlight, right? I'd like them to be able to actually, complete more than just the first node. So, that's where all my resources are. And on this account, my resources are bringing up my Cosmic, so I can continue through the Dark Dimension 3. And then, I'll switch back to, bring these guys up, bring Spider Society up. And then start, I guess bringing up Pegasus would be the next logical move, right? I don't want to... First off, my issue with Bifrost is two things, right? So, number one, I don't have Beta Ray Bill. And by time I collect Beta Ray Bill shards, and I build them up, this team's going to be replaced. Because it's not like I can farm up, 100 shards in a few days. Because the only place I know to get Beta Ray Bill is, premium orbs, mega orbs. I'm not going to spend, cores on supplies. And Crucible supplies, but we're farming more important characters with our Crucible supplies, right? So I don't want to bring up what's going to be an obsolete team by time I get to bringing it up, right? Vol is going to be, the best character on the team. Vol's going to probably be a character that I bring up to level 100. So I don't really want to invest in Bifrost too much. So I think Pegasus should be the next raid team. And then you were going to have to build up Alpha Flight, right? And when Old Man Logan comes along again, I want to be able to get Old Man Logan. So we're going to have to bring up Out of Time. We're going to have to bring up Cabal. There's so much to do. Getting Old Man Logan on this account would have a huge, huge impact. I have him on my main account. I have built him up to level 95. I need one piece of gear to put him in gear tier, 17? And he's putting in some work, man. He is such an awesome character. He will clear something all by himself. I have been doing, some good punch-ups in our Alliance War. They're not even 1,000 yet. They're not, or 1,000,000. They're not even a 1,000,000 power team. And I took them into Alliance War, and I can't remember who I put them against. But they literally, just destroyed a 2.1 million team. I can't remember what it was. I think it was Heroes for Hire. I think that's who it was. It was either Heroes for Hire or it was Infestation. One or the other. I can't remember. But, he's such an incredible character. How could I not veer off of my plan a little bit in order to unlock the character, right? It would be really dumb not to be building, toward being able to get him. So, that means getting my Extreme team up, means getting Cabal up, Out of Time, right? So, yeah, I mean, that's my line of thought, at least. Old Man Logan is our next big, thing. We have to get Old Man Logan. Alright, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a great day/night, depending on when you watch the video. I hope you like the video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and there is a playlist that goes all the way back to day 1, so you can track our progress. And of course, comment, guys. I love your input. Some of you guys are making me think about things in a different way than I was before. And, you know, maybe you want to tell me to stop being obsessed with Old Man Logan. Alright, guys. Take care.